In the bustling town of Brightville, a young girl named Emma lived with her family. Emma loved exploring some places in the town, especially the hospital where her mother worked. Her mother was a doctor, and Emma was always fascinated by the different people she met there. One sunny afternoon, Emma decided to visit her mother at the hospital. As she walked through the entrance, she was greeted by a friendly nurse named Sarah. "Hello, Emma. Are you here to see your mom?" asked Sarah with a warm smile. "Yes, I am. I love visiting the hospital. There's always so much to learn," replied Emma. Sarah nodded. "Come with me. I think you'll find today particularly interesting." They walked down the hall and stopped at a room where a surgeon named Dr. Brown was preparing for an operation. Dr. Brown saw Emma and waved. "Hello, Emma. Did you know that today I'm going to perform a surgery to help a little boy who broke his arm?" Emma's eyes widened. "Wow, that sounds so important and a little scary. How do you do it?" Dr. Brown smiled. "It takes a lot of training and practice, but it's very rewarding to help people feel better. And I always have a great team, like the nurses and other doctors, to assist me." Emma continued her tour and came across Mr. Lee, the pharmacist. He was busy arranging medicines on the shelves. "Hi, Mr. Lee. What are you working on today?" Emma asked curiously. "Hello, Emma. I'm making sure we have all the right medicines ready for the patients. When a doctor prescribes a medicine, it's their job to provide the right one. It's very important to keep everyone healthy and safe," explained Mr. Lee. Next, Emma visited the therapy room where she met Mrs. Johnson, a cheerful therapist. "Good afternoon, Emma. I'm helping a patient learn how to walk again after an accident. Would you like to see some of the exercises we do?" "Yes, please," said Emma excitedly. Mrs. Johnson showed Emma how they used special equipment and exercises to help patients regain their strength and mobility. "Being a therapist means I help people get better and stronger so they can go back to their normal lives." As Emma moved on, she entered a quiet office where she found Dr. Smith, a kind psychologist. Dr. Smith was talking to a little boy who seemed upset. After their session, Dr. Smith invited Emma in. "Hi, Emma. I help people with their thoughts and feelings. Sometimes, when people are sad or worried, they need someone to talk to." Emma thought for a moment. "That sounds really nice. Everyone needs someone to talk to sometimes." Dr. Smith nodded. "Absolutely. Our minds are just as important as our bodies, and it's important to take care of both." After her tour, Emma found her mother in her office. "Hi, Mom. I met so many amazing people today. The surgeon, the nurse, the pharmacist, the therapist, and even the psychologist. They all do such important work." Emma's mother smiled and hugged her. "I'm glad you enjoyed your visit, Emma. Everyone here works together to make sure our patients get the best care possible. Maybe one day, you'll join us and help people too." Emma beamed. "I'd love that. There's so much to learn and so many ways to help people." As they left the hospital, Emma felt inspired. She knew that whatever she decided to be when she grew up, she wanted to make a difference in people's lives, just like the wonderful team at Brightville Hospital.